I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. Our order has arrived. Bacon.pierogi is here. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Yes, so I am bacon.pierogi, your favorite chaotic pierogi VTuber. I play games, I host competitions, I pretty much just do whatever I want.
Hey, it's your dish. You get to dish it out to anybody you want to.
Exactly.
Yeah. So how did you get started with VTubing?
So I've actually been making content for, like 17 years. When I was 15, I got a camera, and then I just made little skits like, 2008 YouTube style, and just did it for fun. And then I made gaming videos, and I used to even stream, but none of it really kicked off, and I kind of got tired of it. Mm-hmm. But then I traveled for work. I flew overseas and got really homesick and depressed. And one day I was scrolling through TikTok on one of those days, and I discovered VTubing, and it really got me out of that. And I was like, I want to do that for someone else. So that's kind of how it all started.
Yeah. So you already a veteran of the streaming wars, or at least content wars.
Yeah.
And you got your stripes in that for sure. But this was something new and something that what was it that exactly appealed to you that made this different?
It was, for me, it was the whole idea of I could create a character and, be the voice of that character. I got tired of showing my face, and I could be this persona that I created. And I've always been interested in character creation, things like that, like Dungeons and Dragons, video games, things like that.
Oh yeah.
So that was really the biggest appeal.
Yeah, and plus a little bit of anonymity doesn't hurt either.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially,
I take pride in my anonymity.
Yeah, I've seen the streams.
I apologize.
No, absolutely. It's fun. It just looks like, it sounds like you're having a great deal of fun with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I take just my quirks and all that. I just people have always said I take my cringe and weaponize it, and for me that's fun. So I'm just having a great time.
Absolutely, and that's the biggest part about all of this. Whether you're doing it as a once a month hobby, or you're doing it to try to get a little gas money or something, you still have to enjoy yourself while doing it, and you're doing
exactly.
And you are absolutely doing it, folks. And we're gonna have the links in the description. You've got to check out what Bacon's got going on, because if you're not enjoying that, then you don't enjoy anything.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So when you got in on this, and you with the VTubing thing and started up with it, how strange was it for you to use this medium as opposed to what you've done before?
It didn't really feel strange. It felt different in a very good way. I've always been showing me on stream, and it just kind of got boring. But with the VTubing thing, and having I felt like I could do more with it. You could, for my streams, you can throw things at me and all this stuff. I didn't have that before. I streamed, sure, but I didn't really have a lot. It was just me playing games, and that was it.
Yeah. But here you get to kind of, with having that avatar, you kind of get let loose a little bit more, and
exactly.
And I've heard people describe it as being more themselves than they can normally.
I 100% agree with that.
Yeah,
I have never felt more like myself than doing this.
That is liberating, isn't it?
It really is. It absolutely is.
Mm-hmm. Now, you can't do this at work. You can't do this, just hanging around with family or anything. But you can do it online.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, and not have to worry about somebody ratting you out while you do it.
No.
Probably. probably doing
I'm not
it
in the I'm not in the position for that.
yes. Yeah, it's but it's also a good chance to hook up with and meet people from all over the place, and I need to know how has your interaction been with this persona for people who come into the stream? How are they?
Oh, it's been fantastic. Like I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would like meet all these people. Like it's funny because initially I went in, I was like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. I don't want to do collabs yet. But
Mm,
that was more out of like just lack of confidence.
mm.
But one day I was like, because I'm not really good when it comes to like social media, even to this day. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on X and just interact with people. And that has blossomed into me being friends with so many amazing people and even being able to travel and meet them in real life. Like it's
Oh,
so fantastic. And I think that's my favorite part of all of this,
wow!
really.
It really did bloom open for you, didn't it?
It did. It really did. Like
Yeah.
it just the best way I can say is I turned from like from nothing to something so fast. Like within a month of me starting, I was like friends with all these amazing people and collabing with all these amazing people and just having fun with it.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice to be able to do that and not worry about reaction.
Yeah,
And you
exactly.
just kind of let your hair down and go, and and you do have to. I mean, if you're trying to put a brand together, you have to kind of watch out what you're doing sometimes. But
So
um,
yeah,
yeah, you don't want to go in there and then suddenly have 25 million people hating you for no particular reason. Uh, but
right.
there's still several million you can have. just just
Exactly. Yeah.
just like one nation doesn't like you or something. Um, Canada, they hate you for some reason. I don't know why.
They already do.
Yes, but it's to have that kind of fun and to know that you're doing it with someone who may be on the other side of the world um, is unparalleled. It's something that maybe you can do on a uh, Xbox or something, and talk on your little headphone, but you can't really do that and interact with the chat and do things the way you can here.
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah. So for you, what got you started in? You started very early in content creation.
Yes.
Was it just a want to show off, or did you? What got you into it?
So for me, I was always the quote unquote class clown, but like I just not just to like mess with people in a bad way, but like to entertain. I've always like wanted to be an entertainer, so I would just make things to make people laugh. I've also, done musicals. I've participated in all kinds of things. I even did stand-up comedy for years. Like
Oh,
I've always been that type of person to want to entertain and just make people happy, smile, and laugh. Like even like in the case of my streams, like a lot of times I made a fool out of,
mhm.
but the way I see it is like I'm still making someone smile, and that's my goal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my goal.
yeah. If I was to do something like that, I wouldn't mind being made a fool of because I'm kind of planning to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Like I'm fully aware, that I can be made a fool out of, and it's funny.
yeah,
Like it's so many people mess with me, and it's funny to me.
yeah. If they catch you at the right time, they just catch you between the eyes. There's nothing you can do but laugh at it. So,
Exactly. There's no point of getting mad at that.
yeah, yeah,
We're all having fun.
yeah. Absolutely. You mentioned doing the stand-up thing. That takes some rocks.
It was very like it was very like I got stage fright very early doing that, but as you go, you just, for me, I would zone the crowd out
Mm,
and just do my thing and just go from there. Like you're there, there's no point of getting nervous. And like I it's easier for me to do that, doing VTubing because I can't see anybody.
right.
But I kind of treat it like the same thing. I just go up and do my thing and you see how people react.
Yeah. Well, you don't get the laughter out loud on VTubing,
No,
but you also
you
don't
still
get
get the reactions and
yeah,
stuff.
you also don't have physical violence against you if you
I don't want that doing stand up.
Yeah. I've seen that happen now. But and one of the reasons why I'm not one for going up on stage much. I'll go and introduce somebody and
Right.
walk off. That'll be about it.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I had to work to get to that. After radio, I could talk to 1,000 people on radio and not worry about it. Talking to 10 people in a room is different.
Yeah.
So how do you zone that out, knowing that there are people out there who are being hypercritical of everything you do?
It's very difficult to explain. I just go on and like just in my head, I just act like I'm talking to a wall. Like it's very impossible for me to describe it. I already talk to myself a lot, like just in real life, and I just kind of act like I'm talking to myself.
Ah,
It's very difficult to describe.
yeah, yeah. It would be that wouldn't be easy for me at all. I can't fool myself into that.
Yeah, it was hard for me at first too, because I used to be someone who like, I wouldn't say I'm someone who can't handle criticism, more so someone of like, I, what was I trying to say? I don't like making people upset or mad or just messing up. But as time goes on, I'm like, you know what? Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it's like the whole saying, like, you walk into a room with 100 people and 99% of people or 99 people shake your hand and one person slaps you in the face.
Yeah.
And like, I can't worry about the one man slapping me in the face when 99 people gave me handshakes and said, I love what you do.
Oh yeah.
I used to hyperfixate on that, but now it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
If one person doesn't like what I do or thinks I'm weird, who cares?
Yeah.
I have people who enjoy what I do.
Yeah. And that takes a lot of. I'm not sure I'm going to have come up with the right word for it. Self-confidence isn't the right word for it. It's something else.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really self-confidence. It's it'll come to me when I go to sleep tonight, and I'll get on and I'll scream it into the microphone sometime later. But it's got to do a little bit with confidence, but more of acceptance, I think.
Yeah.
Where, it's just going to happen. You're not going to please everybody, no matter what.
No, you're not.
Yeah, and if I were to go on and get a positive response out of everybody, I would think that something was very wrong.
Yeah, like a little bit of criticism is really, really good. Like,
Yeah.
I always ask for criticism. And it's just, for me, it's like, how can I make myself better?
Yeah.
Like, I always try to be better. Like, if like you said, if I'm doing everything right, there's like something is not there. Something has to improve.
Yeah.
I can always make myself better.
Everybody's either doing this to mock me or somebody paid off or something, and I can't be doing everything right in this particular case.
Exactly. I don't want to be enabled on stream. If I'm messing up, tell me I'm messing up.
Now, if somebody gives me money, I can enable all I want.
Yes.
That's a radio thing there.
Exactly.
You might want me to change my name on there? Just give me some money. I'll be whatever you want at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
We are very, very, very mercenary in radio. So what do you see this as now? Do you see it as a hobby or a career or a side job or what?
So the way I see it now is like a mixture of all of them, really. Like, it's a hobby. In the end, it is a hobby, but I do make money off of it, and that, it's crazy to me that I can do what I do and make money. It's not much, but it's some money. The way I see it is like, this is a hobby, but if for some reason it turns out to be a job, cool, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, money's not the focus. The moment money's the focus, then that's when you stop having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say it's still a mixture. I guess side hustle would probably be the best one, but it's in the end, it's a hobby.
Yeah, it is. But it's one where you can at least get gas money for. I mean, it's
yeah, exactly.
At the end of the month, or at least enough to buy yourself a Twinkie or something at the end of the month.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's to me, I think there's still so much to be done with it, and some folks have gone on about big corporation type stuff, and that being the downfall, and certain people acting wrong on with other people and like that being doubtful. I don't see it. I think the box is open and there's still a lot inside the box.
Oh
Um,
yeah, 100%.
we haven't even started seeing what's going to happen yet. There's going to be innovations. There's going to be easier ways for people to stream on these different services. You already
Yeah,
see Irium starting up, but a whole different type of thing, and people are jumping on that left and right. And um,
exactly.
yeah, that and of course there's a whole different way you have to do that one. That's a different ballpark. It's like baseball used to be different rules, but instead of,
Exactly.
instead of really bad ones like they have now. Uh, soapbox on, soapbox off. I can't even watch baseball anymore. It's sad.
Fair enough.
Uh,
I can't watch baseball because I'm a Pirates fan.
oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you have some real. I mean, it's fun watching O'Neill Cruz. It's fun, but it's
Yeah.
also really irritating watching O'Neill Cruz.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell that he's got the potential to have the most ridiculous season in the major leagues, both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's either going to hit 110 or 400 with 0 home runs or 60. There is no gray area with him at this point.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, put him and Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz is probably faster. In the same
Right.
boat. Both of them are ridiculously talented, and when they decide to take it seriously, they're going to be unstoppable.
I
Um,
know. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, it's one of those things. When um, I was doing pre and post game for major college teams here in Illinois, University of Illinois, actually, and
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and you get a lot of people, especially when the team's going bad. You get a lot of people trying to figure out what's going on. And somebody said, "Well,
Hmm.
this certain player, when he gets the ball under the basket, he should dunk all the time. He can get up there over the rim and dunk." And I said, "Here's the thing," he says, "people who can't will never understand why people who can don't or won't. Maybe there's a
Right.
reason.
Yeah.
He didn't. Maybe his foot was hurting. I don't know. If I was 7 foot tall, I'd be dunking everything. I'd be dunking my grandson. I'd be doing everything. I'd be, but I'm not by any stretch of the imagination, and I can't even get off the ground. So it's it that's the thing with the sports. You can't project yourself into it.
No,
And
you can't. Like,
realistically,
yeah, there's so much more like inside that someone from the outside just can't always know, like, why this, why that, why this.
yeah,
There's reasons behind all of that.
yeah. There's a reason why I love to watch a college football game, and I don't even care who's playing most of the time because I can
Yeah.
the movement of the plays, how the plays form, even just a simple option play. I love watching the X's and O's, how it, how
Oh,
how
yeah.
how it's set up and how it gets blown up or how it works. I don't really care who's playing at that point, other than the Packers. But other than that, and I like watching the Bears lose, although that doesn't happen as often as it should. Um,
Right.
but all of that stuff is one thing, but I don't project myself in as the middle linebacker in that situation. Like, no, I would get even in my best shape ever, I would get mulched in that situation.
Exactly.
So, but why doesn't he do that? Well, there's a reason for that. But
Yeah.
yeah, but
100%.
yeah. Oh, I've run way off topic. But the
You're good.
but I think that's a way too with even VTubers, where someone will look at somebody on the stream and say, "Why aren't they doing that?" I would do
Yeah.
that if I was in their place. Well, maybe they don't have the equipment to do it. Maybe they just don't want to do it.
Exactly.
I mean, I've had folks come up to me even and say, "Well, why don't you do this and this and this?" I said, "Because I don't want to do it. I'm an old man. Leave me alone."
Yeah, I have a lot of that. Like, why don't you play this popular games? Because I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Like, I play a lot of games on stream and I never finish them. I never finish them because it's like I have so many days. I'm a very busy person outside of VTubing,
Hmm.
and I don't always have time. And then another game comes out, and I'm like, I want to play that instead. But they're like, why didn't you finish the Wukong game? I'm like, I don't want to. I'll play it when I want.
Leave me alone. What we
Just
just
leave me alone. It's my stream.
That's right, and that's something too. It's you've created your own world here. I mean, and
Exactly.
when you
Yeah.
when you come on and it's that's a little different, I imagine, from doing the face cam streaming, is that
Yes.
you're going to present yourself at a face cam with whatever your face looks like,
Hmm.
which for me would be a face for radio. That's why I was in radio all the time.
Right.
Yeah, but in this you can present yourself as a bacon pierogi,
Yes,
or,
exactly.
or whatever you want. An evil toaster oven with a a frayed cord, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
And
the world is your oyster in this. That's again going back to why I love doing it so much. Is like you create a character, you create your own lore, and instead of just being the boring guy behind the camera, you can be this character and have this whole world and have this whole lore about you.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I want to get to your collaboration things here with this. You found it.
Yeah.
So the collaborations came to you rather than you going to the collaborations.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I'm usually the guy to reach out, say, "Hey, do you want to collab?" But when I first started, people wanted to collab with me,
Yeah.
and that was crazy. Like these people who I don't know want to collab with me, and then they blossom into really good friendships.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome when you think about it.
Oh yeah,
Initially,
yeah,
first of all, they're kind of trusting their audience with you,
exactly. Yeah,
and they all they know from you is watching you do something on for a while, and they're like, "Yeah, come on and do this with me. Let's see how it goes." Um, that's quite a responsibility when you.
it really is a responsibility. You can't just rate out or like just show your community to anyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very blunt with you. I have met some people on here who aren't the best people, so you do have to really like. It is a responsibility, like showing your community at like these new people.
Oh, yeah.
99% of them are incredible people, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your interview was 659 for me. I mean,
Yeah.
this is I've talked to a lot of really incredible people, you included. People who are talented,
Yeah,
people who have so many different backgrounds and stuff, and it does not end.
I didn't know. Like I was looking through your interviews. I didn't know there was. Even when I first started, I'm like, there are so many VTubers.
Oh yeah.
There are so many.
Yeah. Yeah, and I get and since I'm in year second part of year 2 now doing this,
Hmm. Yeah.
I've been sending out requests and asking, and people come up, "Yeah, I already did this." But they've re-debuted as something else. I'm like, oh, well,
Yeah.
you should have told me, dang it.
Yeah, there's a lot of like I have some people who I know in the sphere who's like, they've like re-debuted like 4 times, like, hey, nice to meet you. It's like Bacon. We collabed last year.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you again.
It's nice to meet you again.
But the fact that someone can, if something isn't working, take up roots and try again.
Yeah, exactly.
It's there for you, and there's enough audience out there where it's not a competition right now for audience.
No, it's not.
And some folks, some larger folks, have taken that incorrectly because
Yeah.
you don't have the big variable is the number of people you're drawing from for an audience, and that number
Mhm.
isn't set yet. There's still so many people that don't know this is here that would enjoy themselves.
Exactly.
Um,
Right.
and when those folks come in and you really do hit a peak, then you can start backstabbing, like we did in radio, or just front stabbing. I mean, whatever works for you at that point. But
Yeah.
it's not dividing up a pie yet. It's an infinite sushi bar, right?
Exactly.
It's not going to run out anytime soon. Just
No, it's not.
work on what you're doing. how comfortable are you now? I mean, this is a dumb question, but how comfortable are you now where you are with this?
Very,
Yeah.
like very. If I stay where I am, for the rest of my time VTubing, I'm completely fine with it.
Yeah.
Like, as even though I'm someone who's always, I'm always finding ways to grow, finding ways to better myself. I have a very large amount of people who support me,
Yeah.
and I'm just happy where I am.
Yeah. And they're coming for you.
Exactly. It's crazy. Like even it's crazy to me that one person who I don't know wants to watch me, and like 10 to 20 or like even sometimes 30. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And people will schedule around you if they know you're coming.
Right.
And that's just even when I was in radio, I was like, they're really wanting to talk to me? I mean, why?
Exactly. It's so crazy.
And my wife doesn't even want to talk to me. Why are they going?
That's a mood.
It's a lifestyle. No, but yeah, the it's not an ego boost, really. It can be, I guess, if you take it the wrong way, but it's more like a confidence boost.
It is.
Yeah, somebody does like what you're doing. Damn it,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is definitely, it is rejoicing. Like, yeah, if you're taking it as like an ego boost, yeah, you shouldn't be in this space. Mm-hmm. It should just be, it feels good, and that's it. Now
I've talked to and I've seen some communities that are very what's the right word? I don't want to say cult-like, but are very devoted. I'll put it that way to the person involved. That's a little scary. I wouldn't do that myself. I wouldn't do it myself, but if that's for you, I'm sure it's out there.
Yeah, in my community, if I feel like someone's being too parasocial, then I actually just don't. I don't let that exceed. I will look, like I'm just a guy behind the camera. Yeah. Don't worship me, and I see it happen too, and it's like I don't want that for myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be very scary to me. It would be.
Yeah, fans are fine, but when you take it to this weird level, that's where I'm like, I've seen, like, I'm not going to mention names or whatever. I've seen like people who on the internet, like in my spaces, who like they'll get someone who's like, we're in a relationship now. It's like, what?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Like I hate that level of stuff. Like the whole cult like thing is just weird to me. Fans, all for it.
Yeah.
Worshippers, no.
Yeah.
No.
But if it's a situation where everybody's winking on the joke, that's one thing. It's the old I named my cat your middle name, that type of thing. No.
Yeah,
I shaved your name into my dog. That's probably something you do. I do not condone that.
I tattooed a pierogi to my goldfish. Like, what is wrong with you?
That's funny. I've tattooed a goldfish onto my pierogi. So
why would you do that? You're going to eat the pierogi.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Well, it was with ketchup, so it's okay.
It's ketchup.
Yeah, it's not real blood. It's ketchup. One of the dingiest things I'm going to say all day. But it can get that way. But to have something that really benefits both the streamer and the audience, like I was just watching yours the other day, and you're having fun. It's obvious chat's having fun watching. There are unmentioned boundaries there that you don't have to worry about for the most part. Everybody's enjoying it.
Yeah.
And that's a good
thing. Everyone in my space pretty much knows my boundaries, and that's really, really nice. I don't really have many issues with I've had issues with people coming in and being all weird immediately, and I'm like, you failed the vibe check, so you got to go.
Yeah.
So everyone kind of knows, like, hey, this is okay, this is not.
Yeah. It's and you have to stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time you let one guy get through, one person get through, and I use guy not in the in the general mode for everybody.
Right. Yeah.
then you're going to have to let the next person through, and the next person, and the next person.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you really create a mess, and it's like your community gets divided and subdivided, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to start as some other persona now.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I used to be a lot more lax because I still to this day don't like to be the police or like say no to anyone.
Yeah.
But then what there came a time when I had someone in my audience like I'm 18 plus streamer. I'm very, adult themed. I swear a lot, all that.
Yeah.
And I had someone in my audience. I said a very bad word, and the guy goes, "My kid didn't like hearing that." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, wait a minute!" And I banned him immediately. And I'm like, "Okay, I gotta be stricter about this."
Yeah.
And it comes to you eventually where it's like, it's okay to just like put your foot down when it comes to stuff in your community, your audience. It's a responsibility, as we've talked about.
Yeah, it is. It is a responsibility, and you can't just expect everybody to toe the line immediately.
No, exactly.
You're gonna have some folks who are gonna push the envelope. Some folks who just want to throw, dirt in your Cheerios, that type of thing. But you have to deal with that.
Make that a redeem.
Yeah. Dirt in the Cheerios, redeem.
Yeah.
But but you that's something you have to deal with. And I imagine that some of that you dealt with as a stand-up for a while is helpful.
Yeah, like I've dealt with a lot of hecklers.
Yeah.
I've dealt with a lot of hecklers. That really helped me be able to like put my foot down when things are like going awry. So
yeah,
it has absolutely helped.
There's nothing like somebody else who wants to take over your show.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it's like why?
They didn't pay to see you.
Yeah.
And if they did, I'm still getting paid for it, not you.
Right.
So who's the idiot here?
Yeah, exactly.
You're giving it for free, and you're giving it for free, and I'm getting paid. So enjoy your drink.
Exactly. Enjoy your mini.
Yes.
Because that's usually the case.
Yes. But here with the VTubing, you get people who want to come on into your chat, and suddenly they're communicating with all the other chatters, and I do it better on my channel, that type of thing.
Oh, no. Like the moment someone starts doing that, you're gone. Yeah. Like, just it's my stream. Don't do that.
This is my house.
Exactly.
Play by my rules. and even when I come on stream and just say hi, I don't promote myself. I mean, it's I could do it pretty easily, but I don't want to. I just want to say hi to people,
Yeah, it's just so scummy to like go on someone's stream and be like, "Look what I'm doing." It's like you're on someone else's, like they're on stage, not you.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you as a creator going on someone else's stream, and you just seeing what they're doing, or maybe stealing things, which is certainly perfectly legal.
Yeah.
And if you're old enough, it's encouraged. The old age and treachery works every time. And you've been good enough at what you do, and they know then they'll shout you out.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's 100 times better than you trying to horn in on something. 1,000,000 times better.
Yeah, once you gain that reputation, you won't need to sell promo.
Yeah.
You just won't. Like people will do that for you.
Yeah.
I've had people like my main show is Restaurant Royale, where I take a bunch of like Soul Calibur 6 fighters that I made from RNG, and I make them fight to the death in the tournament, and whoever wins, I have to eat at the place because they're all based around fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
I've had people come to me and be like, "Hey, I did my own at home. It's so much fun." I'm like, "That's really cool."
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Imitation is a form of flattery, as long as you don't go on and stream it, and then it's a violation of. But other than that, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I've even honestly, I've always told people, if you want to stream it, I don't care. Just say I made it, like don't say, look what I made. Like if you want to do your own, I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the way I'm doing with the interview thing. I see people going and doing VTuber interviews now more than certainly when I started a couple years ago, and I'm
Yeah,
great with that. I'm like, yeah, do it. There's plenty of people to talk to, and your angle is going to be different
exactly.
than mine.
Exactly. And the same thing with like, the restaurant royale. Like if I see other people doing it, it's cool to see that difference in how they approach it,
Oh yeah,
you know.
yeah. Maybe they'll do it better, and you can steal it.
Maybe I'll have to steal my own show back. This sucks.
I'm in radio. You get to have to do that a lot. Or I was in radio.
I could imagine.
Yeah, now I can pay one of my bills. One of them anyway.
Just one.
Well, the others are used to it by now. It's been 30 years. You're not getting anything. I have to change my phone number again. Come on, man.
Not again.
So what are you say you don't really have any particular set of goals set for you, do you?
Not really. Like I feel like I'm doing fine the way I am. Like, I guess, like I said, try find ways to grow. Like I'm constantly thinking about like I do these tournaments and I always find ways to make them bigger and better. But aside from that, I'm just doing my own thing,
Yeah.
I'm just doing my thing.
And you wouldn't do those tournaments if you didn't enjoy them. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And if you
They're
get
stressful,
yeah,
but they're fun.
yeah, kind of like a Scrabble game. It's stressful, but
Yeah. Exactly.
I was in a Scrabble tournament once, and I did pretty well in it, but
Hmm.
everybody there scared me because they were all like savants, walking around looking at signs and scrambling them in their head, and I could see it. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Come join our club. No, no, I can't. But yeah, it just sounds like this is right in your wheelhouse. I mean, it's
Yeah.
if you weren't doing this, they'd have to invent it for you.
Right. Exactly.
And it's the right combination of everything. You still get to entertain. You get to have a little bit of a shield with the avatar.
Hmm.
You get to work with other people. You get to, you know, act up however you want online, and people are coming back for more.
Yeah. Exactly. Everything's fallen into place.
Yes. So, I mean, yeah, I just imagine it keeping going for you. You got such a really good attitude for it, and
Oh, thank you.
that might be from your experience.
Yeah.
But all that kind of prepared you. I've always said it, and I'm going to continue to say it because
Hmm.
people got to believe this: that people aren't the product of their surroundings or the triumph that emerges from those surroundings. And you've taken your background and emerged as a triumph from it.
Right. That's a good way of putting it.
Wow. All right, so what you're doing now is not because of what you went through; it's what you did with it.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, and you get all that credit,
Right.
and I get credit for saying it. So that's positive. 10 cents. Ding, another 10 cents. But for you, where do you think you're going to be? Given the continuance of what's going on now in VTubing, where do you think you're going to be a couple of years from now with this?
I see myself still doing the same thing. Like maybe I'll have some more you know, assets to the channel, but I'm in no mood to change. Like I love being bacon pierogi. I love, all the stuff I'm doing. So probably around this, probably just doing the same thing, honestly.
What about merchandise?
I would love to. I really hope I could make that happen. People have been begging for bacon pierogi plushies, and I'm like, I don't know how to do that, but I would love to.
It makes itself. It makes itself.
Exactly.
It's right there. It's teed up for you.
Like if there was a way I could make that happen, I would love to make that happen. That would be I've had literally 10 people. I want a bacon pierogi plushie. I'm like, oh, can you pay for it? I can't afford it.
Yeah.
But
and it'll if it's there, people will buy.
Yeah.
You just got to find the right find the right audience and the right size of the audience to go with it, and people
Yeah.
go for it. Heck, I've got 9 cats. One of them would like to smack the pierogi around a little bit.
If I could be a cat toy, that'd be fantastic.
That was something too. I'm surprised that people haven't come up. So many VTubers have cats. I don't know why they don't come up with their own cat toys.
There needs to be an industry.
Yeah.
I'm a cat owner myself. My cat would love that.
Oh, I think so. I think people would design some type of branded cat toy, and people would go for it. I know that my 9 would.
Yeah.
One of them would take it and hide it immediately from the other 8. Yell at them.
It's such a good idea.
Yeah. See, I'm just a fountain of misinformation. There you go, Bobby Heenan, a fountain of misinformation. Yeah, I actually got a chance to interview him a couple times.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice fella. It's up on the internet somewhere. I should probably link it sometime.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So, what have you got coming up this year? Any big plans this year?
There is something in the works. All I can say, it's a huge secret, but it's the biggest thing I've ever done.
Ooh.
So yeah, there is something coming. I can't say what it is. It should be ready within maybe a couple months, but it's the biggest thing I've ever done.
Pierogi plushes.
God, I hope so. Maybe not.
Maybe they'll come from this when it gets through.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It may.
Whoa.
That's all I will say.
Speculation begins to increase, and
exactly.
with that begins people are like, okay, something's happening with bacon. Something's going to happen. Well,
something's going to happen,
folks. You can follow Bacon Pierogi on the links we're going to have for you in the description for this interview. And I've been never happier to talk to a pierogi in my life.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And folks, again, please check out what Bacon's got going on. And we will have you back on soon. And please keep on doing whatever pierogis do.
I don't plan on stopping.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.